lights on the spider web.
All right, let's say bye-bye to Bailey.
Bye, Bailey.
See you later, Bailey.
Bye, Bailey. See you later.
See you later, Bailey. Okay, go on
Ah,
out.
that's too high.
Too high. All right, there. Good? We gotta unplug these lights out here too.
I think we should spy on the Halloween stuff.
What's that?
I think we should still spy on the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, it adds character. More decoration. Looks like those lights are off. Batteries might have burned out on them. All right, let's turn all these off.
What did you say about the leaves?
The leaves add more decoration.
They do?
Yeah, they do. Add more character.
More. To make it more scarier.
Make it more scarier, yeah. Something like that. All right, let's go.
Every time it's running out, we do more leaves on it. And it gets some more character on it.
That's true. All right, go to the other side.
Dad,
What?
something in here.
No, it's just your hat. Because it's a little big, so it sticks up. All right, we're off to taking Brantley to school, and I'm gonna go do my thing. Gyms and work. I thought maybe I would start vlogging a little bit about my days. We'll see if they're interesting at all. Some of them are, some of them are not. Plus, it's nice to look back on. Brantley, what are you doing? Blowing on the car? Come on, let's go. Now we're gonna start running late. All right, getting him buckled in. All right, Brantley, high five. Love you. Got something in the house, which is a more than a not occurrence. All right, here we go, Brantley. How you feeling today? Ready for school? All right, we're off. You know, I think the trees were a little more full earlier, but this street just looks beautiful with the colors of the trees. Yeah? All right, got Brantley all dropped off at school. I'm gonna go to Quick Trip, get a couple waters, because I didn't have one in here, like half of one. And then, yeah, I gotta go do assisted living class in St. Charles, and then I work for a company called Live to Be Healthy. So I do that, and then I'm also taking on a sales position with them. So I'll be going and shadowing one of the owners of it at a meeting, seeing how it's done, and then kind of go on my own after that. This will be the second time doing that. See how that goes. It's a good company, it's cool, you know, to help get senior citizens moving, which is something that doesn't always happen. They kind of get forgotten about, and yeah, it's kind of nice to be part of that and be able to help. And then I'll go check out my gyms, probably just make it to one of them today. The rest of them are pretty good. Get a workout in, and then need to pick something up, and then we'll grab Brantley from school, and yeah, see how the day goes. But I thought I'd try this, see if I like it by the time it's done, and yeah, if it's something interesting to post. I mean, it's kind of fun for myself to have to look back on and whatnot, but maybe it'd be interesting to see how a small business owner's life is, I guess, or whatever, family guy, all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's about it. All right, we're gonna run into Quick Trip here and get some waters. All right, I got the waters. Now I'm gonna head to St. Charles. And for those that are saying, oh, you think your life is that interesting? No, I really don't. I don't. Some days are kind of fun, cool, whatever way you want to describe it. I guess interesting if I have a lot going on. Some days I don't always have a lot going on. It just really depends on the week and the day and whatever. But more so, like I said, just doing it to see if it's something I enjoy doing. And because I already like take little snippets of life during the day and post it on Instagram stories and stuff like that, and it's fun to save those later on to look back on. And I don't know, some people enjoy seeing them, I guess, and if they do, cool. But mainly I just do it because I enjoy it, and if other people find it interesting or enjoy it, then, you know, that's cool, you know, provide entertainment, I guess. But yeah, that's it on that. Just see if it's some fun little project I'd like to do, add to my life, I guess, and document things like that. There's definitely days that have gone on before where I'm like, oh, I wish I would have like kind of just documented that throughout the day, because that was kind of a fun day, or that there was a lot going on, or, you know, it kind of would have been interesting and blah blah blah, and I never did. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But man, it's gorgeous down here though. Look at these colors. It's a little gloomy today, but yeah, beautiful down here with the bluffs and everything. But alright, heading to St. Charles, the assisted living. Gonna knock out that class, and then I gotta go to Rochester afterwards and do the shadowing. And yeah, like I said, it's just nice to look back on stuff sometimes. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you at the next clip, I guess. Oh, and sometimes I might have things I'd like to say that I think maybe could help people, and I might insert those into these videos, or I might just do separate videos where I'm sitting down talking into the camera, which I've done before, but maybe a little more entertaining doing it this way. Who knows? But anyways, that kind of reminds me, like, when you start doing something, you know, you're always gonna have people that are kind of like questioning it, or think you shouldn't do it, or why are you doing it, or blah blah blah, whatever. And you really can't listen to them, you know. You just have to do what you want to do, what you enjoy, what you're gonna like, because that really is what matters in the end. I'm not saying that those comments won't bother you, or maybe they'll linger, or maybe you'll think about them or whatever. I'm not sitting here saying like that's never gonna happen, right? But you can't let it stop you, is my main point. If anything, you know, I mean, sometimes you can use it as motivation to keep doing it, and being like, oh, I'm gonna do it anyways, I'll prove you wrong, or whatever. Or just totally ignore it and just do your thing, because really it's your life. You're not hurting anybody else, so it doesn't really matter what they think. But like I said, it's not like the comments aren't gonna bother you or nothing, because I mean, there's things that bother me sometimes too, but I just don't let it stop me is what I'm trying to say. So and hopefully you do the same thing. Don't let other people kind of hold you down on things you want to do or try. But I will be honest, that's probably part of the reason why I haven't done this before, or why I stopped doing videos on a regular basis, because I used to do like videos where I would just talk about things that were on my mind or whatever, because I kind of just started thinking like, well, who am I to give advice or give my thoughts or whatever, like who really cares, blah blah blah. And honestly, there was really no reason for me to think that. I didn't have anybody say anything to me, but I kind of just put it in my own head for whatever reason. I don't know, can't really explain it. Deal with a lot of crap that goes on in my head, I guess. But yeah, I'm just trying to get over that and get back to doing that stuff, because I did enjoy it, and I think sometimes people did get something out of it, so it was kind of nice and cool to help others in that aspect and feel like you're, you know, doing something. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, just so I'm working on it myself too. If anybody else is working on the same thing, you know, I'm working on it as well. Take this in. The old cornfields. All right, class is all done. Now we're gonna head out to Rochester, to a community up there that might be interested in some classes. I'm gonna shadow, watch them talk, see how it's done, go from there. And then I also need to go to the chiropractor today because my neck down into my lower trap rhomboid area is all kinked up and whatnot, so I'm gonna go get adjusted and do the decompression machine on my neck. Basically it just stretches it out, so that'll feel good. I go to the chiropractor weekly. This will be an extra one, but I need to get back to being consistent on that decompression machine because it really helps. I have my neck is kind of compressed a little bit, and I got some arthritis going on. And then every once in a while, the left side of my neck down into my scapula area just gets really tight, really pinchy feeling. And that really seemed to help a lot. So definitely something I need to stay more consistent with. I know not everybody believes in chiropractors, but I definitely do. If you get one that really does a good job, it helps out a lot with a lot of things. And I've definitely noticed differences, keeps me rolling, you know, at this ripe age of almost 39. So I got to keep moving, got to keep recovery, do different things that maybe we didn't do as much back in the day, you know, and try to keep living young. That's why we grow old, because we don't keep living young. We don't keep doing stuff. We start to stop doing things, right? We start to quit doing things that we used to do, and then we start to just feel older and get older. And obviously we're gonna have things that bother us and this and that, but we can definitely do more that will help us stay young, keep living young, keep feeling young, all that fun stuff, you know. So maybe you don't roll out of bed feeling like you're 80 years old when you're 40 or whatever. But there's that. All right, we're on our way to Rochester now. All right, done with that meeting. Went well. Had a lot of names interested in it. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Now, what is it? 11:19 a.m. Don't have to pick up Brantley till 3, so I am going to go to my chiropractor appointment at 12:10. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, get a workout in, and then head my way. I gotta pick up some bacon from A to Z or Z to A Country Market. Can't remember which order the letters go in, but I'll show you anyways. Man, I ordered a half a pig from them. So good. And then I wanted to get some more bacon because, man, that stuff's so good. Probably gonna end up running out soon. So yeah, we're doing that. Show you what that's all about. Might be a place you'd be interested in and stopping at, getting some stuff from. But anyways, that was good. Yeah, I just did a little meeting with all the residents there. Had a lot of interest, so we'll see how many commit to doing a class, and that'll be pretty fun. Good old town of Iota. We're pulling up to Iota Chiropractic. You need a chiropractor, hit them up right here. Yoda Chiropractic. There we go. Pulling on the neck. Little decompression. Oh yeah. Bumped it up to 30 pounds. Usually do like 25 or 26, but that felt good. Kind of makes you feel a little ooh. But yeah, I feel instant relief, but not 100%, because like obviously it doesn't happen, like not everything happens right away, but tomorrow I should feel even better. I am gonna try to work out though a little bit, but yeah, I just need to stay consistent with that neck compression like I mentioned, or neck decompression like I mentioned, and this starts to go away a lot more. So yeah, anyways, it felt good though. It felt good. I feel, like I said, right now I feel a lot of relief already just from that. He adjusted me and did that. So I'm hoping tomorrow I feel even better, or even as the day goes on and whatnot. And then just keep at it. I got another one on Friday. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I should say that for the video anyways, but so I'll have another. This one was kind of like an emergency one, like, can I get in quick? And luckily it got me in. And then Friday I'll do another session. And that'll be awesome. Can't wait. Off to St. Charles now, off to the gym. Get a workout in. Check on things, so on and so forth. Here we are, Cutting Edge Fitness. This is my gym in St. Charles, also Rushford and Chatfield, but we're in the St. Charles location right now. A little quick walkthrough of what it is. Not too busy right now, 1 o'clock. So time to bust out a little workout here. There's a couple people working out in the gym. I still feel awkward like vlogging in front of people or talking to a camera in front of people. So I kind of hide it or don't do it at all. So that little clip, I'm like kind of covering or hiding the camera or whatever, but anyways, only a couple people in here. Gonna bust out this workout. I forgot workout pants, so I'm gonna be working out in my cargo shorts. That'll be good times, but whatever. Just get it done, get it over with. Probably try to record some clips of me with my workout, and then that'll be it. It's a little chilly in here, so I think I'm gonna bump the heat up a couple degrees. I don't want it to be too cold in here for anybody. I feel like every year it's like just like hard sometimes to decide what temp to keep things at. You just gotta like play around with it, you know? See how it feels. In between sets, you know, bear rub. Just working on that knot back there. It is feeling better though. It is not feeling as tight, but still just knot it up a little bit. All right, workout's all done. Videoed a couple clips. Did get talking to somebody in the gym, which happens sometimes in between sets and whatnot, which I enjoy that part too, you know, just talking to people and chit-chatting it up and whatnot. But gotta get going. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I think I'm gonna get a frozen lasagna for supper. Forgot to put stuff out tonight, but that kind of sounds good. Go pick up that bacon, go pick up Brantley. It's 2 o'clock right now, so got about an hour. All right, got the bacon order from ZNA Market here right on 14 outside of St. Charles, in between Utica and St. Charles. Pretty sweet place. Check it out. Okay, so now I gotta go to Rushford. It's 2:29. I'm cutting it close. But yeah, I was gonna say my neck slash into my trap rhomboid area felt pretty dang good during my workout, and feels pretty dang good right now too. Not 100%, but definitely like 90% better. 100%. 90% better, 100%. So yeah, that felt great. So definitely feeling better on that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I got some lasagna, got some chicken wings for supper. We're rolling. Oh, and the member informed me that it was plenty warm in there at the first temperature I had, so I turned the temp back down, you know? I mean, if I don't need it up higher, I'm gonna turn it down. So anyways, yeah, we are on our way to Rushford.
Because I want to.
So first off, how was school?
Good.
What'd you do?
Play?
Played?
Yeah.
Do anything else?
Yeah.
How was school, Brantley? Huh? What'd you do? You upset because I won't go to the Hot Wheels store? Huh? Brantley, we're not getting a hot. We're not getting a Hot Wheels car today. Okay, got Brantley picked up, but he was wanting to go to the store to get something, and I was fighting with him on that, so didn't really get a chance to ask him what's up. But said school was good as usual. And then as soon as we got home, neighborhood kids popped over to play. My aunt's over here, so everything's kind of crazy, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little bit and do all that fun stuff. I'm just trying to get everything out of the car.
Yeah, they have some construction going on 52 right out of 90 there, so I can't go over Chatfield or anything, so.
All right, well, that's gonna be my day for today. I'm gonna enjoy my time with the family. My aunt's over, Brantley's got some friends over and stuff. Caitlin's home from work. But yeah, I think I enjoyed doing that. I haven't watched all the clips or nothing like that, but yeah, I think it was good. I think it was fun. It'll be cool to have to look back on, and might be something I do normally. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, cool, and whatnot. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Cooking dinner and just gonna relax, doing some gym membership stuff on the iPad and taking care of that stuff, answering questions and whatnot. But that's it for today. Look at this scenery. Dun, dun, dun. The old sunset, can't be mad about it. All right, see you later.